When I was younger, probably around 7 maybe, I honestly don't remember. My brother and I had a strange encounter in our basement. We were playing in our basement one day when, out of the blue, I got that weird feeling in your gut, the one where something just feels off. Well, I left my brother on the one side of the room and went to go around the corner when I saw this weird swirling thing. I called my brother over and we just stared at it for a minute. We both swear that we saw a swirling black vortex. This vortex to me was also slightly transparent. As soon as we saw this, we noped right out and said to each other that we should get out of our basement. As we got up a few steps, we looked behind us and thought we saw a black cat looking at us from around the corner. But this wasn't the case. This thing wasn't a cat. It was pitch black, had red eyes, and was some sort of monkey. We ran up those fucking steps as fast as we could. We closed the door behind us, and we both swear we heard that thing make contact with it. That is the only experience I have had, but my mom said that she had a dream where she saw a Native American tribe get slaughtered on our property. She said that she felt really upset and apologized to them. She also said that the tribe had something to do with a turtle symbol. Speaking of the Native Americans, we actually found quite a bit of arrowheads on our property, as well as this weird stone that my dad found in the woods. The stone looks like it has ears or maybe horns on them, but I think what my brother and I saw down in our basement is somehow connected to the Native American tribe. It happened when I was around 11 or 12. I was out with my friends. My parents were at work, so they dropped me off when I was going to my friends. After 2 hours of playing video games at my friend's house, I asked them if they can give me a ride home, and they said yeah. I didn't want to tell them exactly where I lived, so I told them to drop me off at the gas station, a block away from my house. Once we arrived, I started walking home. I was about 15 minutes away from my house. I noticed out of the corner of my eye a man was watching me. He just kept staring as I walked along. He started to slowly walk as well. I didn't think much of it as I figured he was going to his house as well. I just wanted to get home, so I started speed walking. I noticed the man slowly sped up as well. I didn't know what he was doing. I just continued to walk faster. Eventually, I saw the man cross the road, and I didn't know where he went. I looked behind me, and there he was. I tried to jog, but the man started jogging as well. I just said to myself that I should just run, but he caught up to me. I didn't know what to do. He started to squeeze my arm tighter. I tried to fight back, but I didn't know where he was taking me, and I sure as hell know I didn't want to find out. I tried to kick him and punch him, but it didn't work, and I'm guessing I made his arm tired after all the punching, because after the last couple of punches I threw to his arm, he let me go, and so I bolted. He was running at full speed, I think, and there were cars passing by my road, so he stopped running, but he continued to follow. I jumped my fence gate and tried to go through my doggy door in the back, and once I got inside my house, I called the cops and told them what happened. Once they got here and searched around, they didn't find him, and so I was left knowing he had escaped. And I pray to God that I never, ever have to experience something like that, ever, again.